In this module, you will learn about compounds and mixtures. Water and carbon dioxide are examples of compounds. A compound is a pure substance that is composed of two or more elements chemically combined in definite proportion by weight. For example, water is made up of 2 atoms of hydrogen and 1 atom of oxygen. These atoms combine to form a compound known as water. The smallest particle of water is called a molecule. A molecule is the smallest particle of a compound that still has all the properties of a compound. Water, ammonia, carbon dioxide, and limestone are examples of compounds. Even compounds have similar properties like that of elements. Compounds are composed of 2 or more elements which are chemically bound with one another in fixed proportions. The characteristics of compounds are: a pure chemical compound is homogeneous in nature, made up of the same type of molecules. For example, water contains only molecules of water. A compound can be broken into its constituents. For example, water can be broken into constituent elements, hydrogen and oxygen, by the process of electrolysis. A compound has a fixed composition. For example, a water molecule is always composed of 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom. A compound has a distinct set of properties which is not similar with the properties of its constituent elements. For example, sodium chloride table salt is a harmless substance which is a white crystalline solid. On the other hand, its constituents sodium is a grayish-white solid and chlorine is a greenish-yellow gas that are potentially dangerous. Sodium is a highly reactive metal and chlorine is highly poisonous. From this, we can say that compounds exhibit a distinct set of properties. A compound has a sharp melting and boiling point. For example, water has a boiling point of 100 degrees centigrade and a melting point of 0 degrees centigrade. A mixture is matter that consists of 2 or more substances which may be elements, compounds, or both mixed together physically in any proportion but not chemically combined. For example, air is a mixture of gases like oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, etc. These gases are not chemically combined with one another and can be separated by suitable means. Based on the distribution of the particles in the mixture, there are 2 types of mixtures: heterogeneous and homogeneous mixture. A mixture that is not uniform throughout is called a heterogeneous mixture. For example, a mixture of sugar and salt is a heterogeneous mixture because the sugar and salt particles can be segregated based on their color and size. Examples of heterogeneous mixtures are iron fillings and sulfur powder, concrete, which is a mixture of cement, water, sand, etc. The second type of mixture is a homogeneous mixture. Observe this solution. This is a solution of salt in water. It looks uniform throughout. So, Such a type of mixture is known as homogeneous mixture. Brass, a mixture of copper and zinc. Salt solution, a mixture of salt in water. And a solution of alcohol in water are examples of homogeneous mixtures. The properties of a mixture are: there is no definite proportion in which the constituents of a mixture combine. For example, the mixture of salt and sand can be in any ratio. The parts of a mixture can be separated by physical means. For example, a mixture of iron fillings and sulfur can be separated by using a magnet. When a magnet is placed in the above mixture of iron fillings and sulfur, the iron particles are attracted by the magnet while sulfur particles remain unattracted. When a mixture is created, no new substance is formed. Each part of a mixture retains its own properties. For example, we could mix various proportions of hydrogen and oxygen gas. As long as you do not ignite the mixture, the combination will form a mixture that can be separated. Energy is neither given out nor absorbed in the preparation of a mixture. For example, no heat or light energy is liberated or absorbed when iron fillings and sulfur are mixed together. A mixture does not have a sharp melting or boiling point. For example, sugar solution does not boil at a fixed temperature.